Alright guys, this is my new Google Pixel 9a. I've been using this for a few days now and I love almost every single thing about this phone. I broke my old phone just a few days before this one was officially released, and as soon as it was released I was like, I gotta get this phone. Right off the bat I could tell it was going to be a great phone for a great price, and when I started using it, it did not disappoint at all. I got it in the Obsidian color. I really like the design. Although I was a fan of the visor, I really like that they made this flat camera as well. Almost completely eliminates the camera bump. So you can set it flat on the table. It has two cameras on the rear, your 48 megapixel camera and also a wide angle view. And of course the flash there. I love the simple branding that it has there, just a G. Got your power button and volume rocker. On the bottom you have your USB, SIM card tray, and speaker. Of course, it has a speaker at the top as well. I love the flat edges to these things. So you can actually stand up your phone like that easily, both horizontally and also vertically. So that is a nice touch. And I find the thumbprint scanner to be very, very fast. Just turns on right away. And also the face detection is also very fast. I love how bright the display is. It gets super bright, very easy to see both inside and outside. I've never had to use it at max brightness yet. Now, I will say the very first thing that I did when I first got this was to set the display rate to 120 Hertz. The default seemed just a little bit slow to me, but that is a personal preference. If you don't mind the look and feel of a slower display, that definitely will save you some battery life. But like I said, I like that 120 Hertz display. Really makes everything seem super smooth. There was only one time since using this that it seemed like a little janky, even since having that 120 Hertz display active. But when you're first setting up your phone, you know it's downloading all kinds of stuff, updating your phone to the latest versions, these kinds of things. So it seemed to lag just once for me that whole time. But ever since then, everything just seems really, really smooth. Apps load super fast. I have not had to wait for this phone at all. Now, I don't do a whole lot of gaming on my phones, but I do play chess. Yeah, I totally lost that. I played so bad. But the phone itself did not slow me down. That was my own playing ability. YouTube and Netflix and Prime Video, everything loads really, really well. It's a great device to watch shows and movies on. And yeah, as far as performance of the phone goes, it is a perfect phone. Runs super fast. Definitely feels like a premium phone. Of course, we have the latest version of Android on here. So you can do all the things that Android does, customizing your display, customizing your widgets. But of course, this is a Google Pixel phone, so probably one of the main reasons you would want to get this phone is for the cameras. And I will say the cameras work awesome. The colors are just true to life. They look beautiful, and the detail is just amazing on this thing. Really, really nice. Seriously, the best camera I've ever used on a phone. Now it is Google Pixel's A series, so it doesn't have a telephoto, so you can't expect to get really good pictures from far away, but up close pictures turn out amazing. Videos also are just super, super nice. The colors just pop, there's great sharpness. The Google Pixel phones have great night sight as well, so if you're taking pictures at night, they will come out really, really nice. Then you also have things like pan and slow motion, time lapse, various options there. For photo options, you have long exposures, add me, portrait, night sight, and panorama. So you have lots of choices there in terms of taking pictures and taking videos as well. And also the battery on this is phenomenal. It has a 5100 milliamp battery. I personally have been using these things like all day long, frequently unlocking it, frequently using it for all kinds of various things, and the battery only gets down to about 50-40% or so. Already you can see I've used my phone about an hour and a half this morning, and it's only down to 89%. So extrapolating that out, that's only about 10%, which means that this phone really should last all day long on a single charge, no problem whatsoever. And if you don't want to charge it overnight, it probably will go at least half the day the next day as well. And yeah, I just really don't have anything negative to say about this phone. Everything loads really fast. Performance is really good. The cameras are awesome. Yeah, I love this phone. I recommend it.
If you'd like to purchase it, there's a link in the description. We get a small commission and it would really help us out. Hey, my name's Chris, and with my wife Abby's help, we're on a quest to review literally everything. If this review helped you, we'd love a super thanks. Even just $1 or $2 really helps us out. And also buy the product using our links, and hopefully we'll be able to review literally everything.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense.